Welcome back to Living 808. Mental health for Keiki is the focus on today's Keiki Corner, and John joins us with a special guest.
Joining me now is Halen Dennison, licensed therapist and owner of Spill the Tea Cafe and part of the Living 808 Ohana. And I have children in the house, different ages. Thank you so much for being here. And I love this topic because we were just talking during the break. It affects everyone, but Absolutely. The Keiki too. So let me ask you this. How can you tell if the Keiki might be struggling with their mental health?
Yeah, you know, a lot of times kids don't have like that language yet, and so we're looking for things like bodily sensations or GI stomach aches, right? It can manifest that way, headaches, because they're not able to really express. Also, if there's any sudden changes with like friends, right? Or they don't want to go to school all of a sudden. We want to look at their sleep patterns. So, you know, and then also like if you are really worried about it, I would suggest ruling out and going to the doctor just to make sure that everything's okay. And then if all of their labs and everything is fine, then usually we do bring in psych to kind of check them out.
Okay, different ages, different gender, different personalities. What are some of the ways that you can actually support them?
Yeah. A lot of parents are not going to want to hear this, but I still,
listen up, folks.
I still, you know, struggle with this even as a therapist. But I think the number one thing you can do to support your kid is to look at yourself. To look at yourself as a parent and see, how is my own mental health, right? How do I handle stressors? How do I show my child that, you know, when you are stressed out, are you yelling at them, or are you, you know, taking a pause and being able to regulate your emotions? So we do really speak negatively to ourselves a lot of the time, and if our kids hear that, like, oh, I'm so stupid, or oh, I'm so fat, right? Kids can internalize that.
Wow.
Yeah, we just don't want that to become their inner voice as they get older.
You bring up a great point, because you don't really realize how you treat yourself is what they see, right? And what you think of yourself or others, or how you treat others is what they're seeing. Okay, so why does expressing their feelings, why is that so important?
I think in our Asian culture, or maybe, in Hawaii, right, we're not really, or I wasn't anyway, taught to express my feelings all the time. And I think that we shy away from that. But when you express your feelings, there's a lot of data to show that that actually relieves stress, it relieves anxiety. But also I think that we teach our kids empathy, right? And empathy is so important. I think nowadays we kind of talk about it more openly. But if kids can be likable and they can be trustworthy and things like that, then it's going to help them move through this world, right, in a more successful way. And so teaching them that you can have empathy, you can care about other people's feelings, and also you can speak and express your feelings, it just really can help them understand that, hey, we as a family, we're able to handle these problems as they come, not like, you know, the old way where you just like don't say anything, brush it under the rug, and then, right, like maybe the way we say sorry to our kids, like, okay, come eat now, right?
Oh my gosh, yes, that is such a local way of doing it.
Yeah, so just, you know, it's very uncomfortable, but I think just taking one step in that direction, parents are gonna see really big changes for their family.
So taking some time to talk it out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a great way to recap.
Or sometimes, even like last night, I got into arguing with my kid, but it's like, they say, oh, mom, okay, I'm ready, like, I'm calm now. I'm like, well, I'm not calm. So you give mom like 30 more minutes. You know, so just being able to say that instead of me blowing up and then saying something I regret.
Okay,
stuff like that.
That's actually a good point, because that happens a lot.
Yeah.
I say that it also goes with emails. You don't want to just send off an email. You might want to reread it.
Put it in your drafts. Put it in your drafts.
My tip to you. You're welcome. Okay, here's another question, because school, work, right?
Right.
Kids are at school. There's soccer practice. Then they got to go home and you got to eat, and then they got to shower and do homework. How do you prioritize self-care?
As a parent?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's hard, especially in Hawaii, right? If you're like me, you're working 2 jobs, you know, we're trying to make it out here, and then we have our kids and all these extracurriculars, just like you have 4 kids. And so, you know, it may not be like, oh, getting a massage or getting a pedicure, right? I think sometimes people misunderstand. It's not really that. It's, even if it's 5 minutes a day, once a week, like prioritizing things that actually make you happy, right? Like you don't have to do every single thing. If your kids or your schedule is way too busy, you might reevaluate that and say like, okay, what can we remove off of my plate? If they're little, like say your kid's a baby, then when they're sleeping, you might, even though you don't want to, you might once a week or once a month schedule in, like during my baby's nap, I'm gonna talk to a trusted friend or a trusted adult, right? Instead of just scrolling, because if not, it just builds up. That stress builds up within the parent.
As a family, I'm just, off the cuff asking this because you're here. Do you, in your expert opinion, do you have an amount of time? You just said once a week to talk to a friend. Do you have an amount of time or that you set aside for your family to prioritize talking with your family, whether it's around the dinner table?
Yeah, I mean, personally, and we have to work up, any kind of, like, work up to that goal. I don't want to I want to level set everyone's expectations, and you're not going to maybe be able to do this tomorrow. But for us with our family, we prioritize like so there's 2 days in the weekend, but 1 day in the weekend we're not doing anything, but the other day is like very packed. If your kid's schedule is packed 7 days a week, then it can be stressful. I'm not saying that you cannot do that. If your kids are thriving, then that's amazing. But every kid is different, and so sometimes it can be too much for them.
Where's a good place for parents to find additional information for resources on Keiki Mental Health?
Yeah, I would love for you guys to check out Spill the Tea Cafe. It's a teen mental health clinic, and we offer group therapy, family therapy, individual therapy, also Mental Health America of Hawaii. If things get, I guess, urgent, or if there's any kind of crises, definitely call the National Suicide Hotline or Hawaii Cares. And so these are all great resources for parents and kids alike.
And Spill the Tea is a safe haven for folks to be able to talk kind of what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it's spilltheteacafe.org. And I know it's a funny name, but we did that for the teens because we really want to make sure that we market towards the teens as well and destigmatize.
I'm assuming that you also serve tea.
Yes, boba.
It's not just a play on words.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule. She is part of the family here with Alex Garcia, our producer and camera editor. And he's behind the camera right now, making us all feel very uncomfortable. But thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. Understanding your child's changing growth and development is important, and the Department of Health can help you. All you have to do is go online and visit keikicheckup.com for the Milestone Moments booklet and tracker app. Once again, thanks again for being here. Appreciate it.